Hey guys, welcome to another video on the Inside Spurs channel. Happy Thursday, early afternoon. I hope you are well. I hope the day's treating you well. Whatever it is you're up to today, I hope you are having a good one. It looks like the weather's somewhat alright, so get outside if you can. And if you're going to the gym, you work hard, alright? In this video though, we are talking a little bit around defenders really. So one in, one out kind of style as I normally like to do when it comes to transfers. I like to kind of sort of talk about an in and out. As much as fans get more excited about the ins, the outs are somewhat as important, really. You know, clearing out space for these players coming. So we're talking Murillo from Nottingham Forest, as well as a little bit of an update on Djed Spence and Genoa. So plenty to get into, plenty to talk about. Just want to say though, if you're new, give us a subscribe. Very much welcome to join us for the journey. And yeah, I want to start with Murillo, and it came from Alistair Gold, so you know it's not a hogwash or rubbish. And he said that Murillo is one that Tottenham have been keeping an eye on for centre-back. Now, I was thinking about Murillo because he's not the biggest of players, if you know what I mean, height-wise. He's not the biggest of players. Because I kind of watched him, you know, against other centre-backs, and he does kind of look like he's about 6 foot towards other centre-backs with like 6'2", 6'3". You can kind of see it. He is 21, so very young. He played 36 of the games this season. 2 assists. So, you know, always a little bit of something there. Now, Forest obviously have financial fair play issues. Murillo's contract expires in the summer of 2028, so they hold actually still a lot of power in regards to this situation. You know, left-footed, right? And I think a lot of people will go, oh, yeah, but he's 6 foot. Can he defend in the air? Blah, blah, blah. Defensively in the air, there wasn't as many issues as you might think, actually. And I've always said with a lot of defending of set pieces, half the time, it's about application. Do you want to put your head on that ball that's about to come in? Do you want to put yourself somewhere where you might get hurt? The best centre-backs do. You know, when you think of the more old school Premier League centre-backs, you know, players like Ferdinand, Terry, Vidic, Carvalho, you know, Adams, Keown, you know, King. I mean, even Michael Dawson, by the way, when it came to heading. I just mentioned some absolutely unreal centre-backs, and then I've just mentioned Michael Dawson. No offence to Dawson, obviously. But half the time, when it came to defending set pieces, it's about you wanting to put your head on that thing, right? And Murillo is that guy. He just wants to clear the ball. He's an old-school defender, even though he's Brazilian. Now, transfer market value him around about £30 million. He's going to cost more than that. I would say he's going to cost closer to £50 million. And, you know, we've been linked with, you know, Murillo's. We've been linked with, like, Branthwaite's in terms of, like, defenders that we have been linked to that are going to cost a larger sum. Both Everton and Nottingham Forest obviously having those financial fair play concerns. Can you pinch either of those two teams? I mean, we know that Man United like Jared Branthwaite. We don't know truly as much about who likes Murillo and, you know, who's going to be in for Murillo. But obviously they may not want to sell, you know, a Gibbs White. They may not want to sell a Hudson-Odoi as much. They might look at Murillo and go, if we sell Murillo, it actually solves all our issues. At least for this season. I'd probably say Gibbs White would probably get sold the season after, if I'm honest, if it was in that way. Obviously, it might be Gibbs White this summer, Murillo another summer. But, yeah, I like him. I do like him. It's a cost thing for me. You know, I don't want that to take away signing him. I don't want that to take away from positions of more need. You know, like a striker, like a midfielder. I don't want that to take away. So... But no, I like him. I'd be keen to see on the price, but I do actually like him, so we'll sort of see on that one. Djed Spence from Nizar Kinsella, who said that Genoa want to sign Tottenham defender Djed Spence, who spent last season on loan in the Serie A, but don't want to pay the full $8.5 million option to buy. Yeah, I totally get this. I actually said this probably a couple of months ago now, actually. And I said that Genoa want to sign him. The director really likes him. You know, he's quite well liked to the club. But I told you it was sunny. It's just started raining, so don't go outside. Don't do that. All right. But like, they like him at the Serie A and in the Serie A. They like him at Genoa, and we probably wouldn't do as much as we sit there and go, we want 8.5 minutes. We might not do too badly to take 7. You know, or even what Spurs do. Oh, well, okay. Have him for 5 and we'll take a 20% sell-on clause or a 25% sell-on clause. Again, that probably wouldn't do that bad. You know, we've got it on Marcus Edwards, we've got it on Jack Clark. As long as, you know, first and foremost for Djed, do you want to play at Genoa? Now, you're playing fairly regularly. You know, they quite like you. This might be the right move for you. But let's say it is. Let's say tick that. Genoa are like, great. Well, then we need to go speak to Tottenham, because I don't think like contractually it'd be an issue. I think they'll kind of just sort it. You know, when it comes to, you know, Spurs and Genoa getting the deal sorted, I don't see it being an issue either. I think Spurs will probably take a few quid off. You know, make sure it gets it done. Make sure they get the instalments they like though, because if we're saving you some money, we want the instalments that we like or a sell-on clause. So we shall see. But anyway, guys, then the video, I hope you enjoyed. Drop a like on the video if you did. Hit me in the comment section down below your thoughts and feelings about that Djed Spence rumour, about Murillo from Nottingham Forest. We're keen to see what you think about that. Obviously, subscribe to the channel if you're new and hit the bell notification for more. But anyway, guys, then the video, I'll see you all very, very soon. Take care, guys.